Hey, how's it going? My name is Shayne and welcome back to the Stupidly Named Podcast. In today's episode, we're joined by someone actually very special, a pretty big inspiration of mine in my content, Corry with 2Rs. How's it going, Corry?
Man, I'm chilling. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm as I said before we got recording, I'm a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie to you because you are a pretty big inspiration. I think if you watch my streams, then you'll probably see some similarities in our content style. Hopefully, I would like to think so at least. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So obviously, you started YouTube not that long ago, about 1 year ago.
I actually started YouTube back in 2017. I was I was like around 10 years old.
On another
I just deleted
channel?
all my videos. No, same channel, same channel.
Oh, wow.
I deleted all the videos because YouTube was like going on like a strike thing or whatever, and they gave me a strike, and obviously if you get 3 of those, your channel's taken down.
Yeah.
But they gave me something from like a video that was in like 2021. So no, I've been going hard for about I think about 8 years. Not the best at math, but yeah.
I never that would that would be 8, but damn, I never knew that. But obviously you've only recently in the past year got big. Yeah. Or are you going to be like, no, I actually was collabing with Mr. Beast at the age of 11?
No, it was the past year. That's whenever it really started taking off. Crazy.
Yeah. So in obviously such a short amount of time, how has it been sort of blowing up a little? Well, I say blowing up. Is blowing up the right word?
I mean, yeah. I mean that's the right word. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, initially at first, I mean, it's just okay. It still feels like I'm under 10K subs because it took me, whatever, like 8 years to get like 5K subs. And then I made that without running video on RE8. And then that video did horrible for like the first 4 days. And then on the 4th day, it randomly got like 20,000 views. And that was like one of the biggest successes I've ever seen. Then from there, I was like, okay, I guess I'll just do Resident Evil. And then I made that 24-hour challenge video. Then it just didn't stop, man. It just kept on climbing. And then kept on getting a ton of stuff. It was insane, man. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy. I think I never knew that was such a thing, but I know a fair few YouTubers have had that happen to them where a video will do like terribly for like ages. I don't know if you know. Do you know Astral Spiff? He's a challenge runner.
That kind of sounds familiar.
Oh,
maybe.
Well, he had a video before he got big, and it was, I think, 4 months. It didn't blow up for 4 months, and then suddenly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but no, I mean that's pretty awesome, man. And have you noticed any sort of? God, I sound like a doctor. Have you noticed any big changes in your sort of in your life? Like, have you ever been noticed in school or in around and about maybe?
Actually been noticed a few times in school. I like to keep it as private as possible. I don't tell anyone. I have well, now that I'm like a senior and it's like the last semester, like all of my close friends know I'm a YouTuber at this point. But I mean, throughout high school, I never really told anyone. I really only told like 2 people throughout high school that I was a YouTuber. But no, I've had a couple of people come up to me in school and say like they're a big fan and they've watched my videos before. And then I've had to I was like, "Hey, appreciate that. Thank you so much." But keep it on the down low. You feel me? Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't even know I don't even know why. It's just I guess I don't know. Like it's cool to get attention and it's cool to meet my people, but I don't know, it just would feel weird just having everyone be there, like just knowing that they watch my videos. And school is like a place that I have to go to, so it's kind of like I couldn't back out of that if I wanted to.
Yeah, no, I 100% feel you.
But no, I'm totally cool with people coming up to me. Totally cool with all that. That's awesome. But I'm just not the type of dude to tell anyone, really.
Yeah, I mean that's. I've never known that. I don't know if that's more common than I thought, but you didn't even tell like your really close friends.
No, I just waited until they eventually stalked me and found my Instagram. It went to my YouTube. That's kind of how I do it.
So now is it more of a case where like kind of people know like more?
It's definitely gotten spread around a few times. Like a few of my periods, like the entire class knows, because it just gets spread around pretty quick. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would say all the people that I'm really close with, they all know. Which is nice. I'm not gonna lie, it is nice because I get to talk about it with them. And then, you know, there's just the occasional people coming up. And then the occasional people, which I don't know why they do this. I don't know if they're just excited. But they're like, yo, that guy's a YouTuber, like in the middle of the middle of the school line, dude. Screams it out at the top of their lungs and points at me.
Bro, I've had that before, but like I'm literally at like 50 subs. I don't even know how you found this out, bro. Like who told you?
Bro. It happens.
There's no way I came up on your recommended. That did not happen.
It could happen. You never know.
It didn't. No, I'm not. Well, maybe if you've ever, yeah. No, it's. I feel not wanting to tell anyone because I feel like. You ever feel like sometimes people are kind of like making fun of you a little bit?
Oh yeah, I mean not recently, but like whenever I used to not have as much subs or no one makes fun of me now, but whenever I used to have not as much, I mean, obviously people are like, you know, because being a content creator is I feel like being a content creator is so much more common now. I feel like everyone's a content creator at this point. But
yeah.
It's kind of like no one expects the person to actually blow up, so they kind of like tease you about it and stuff like that.
No, 100%. I think I'm still unfortunately in that phase, but we'll get out of it, you know.
You will, yeah.
And I mean, so this is I was doing a little bit of snooping before this. Nothing too crazy. I haven't found your Tinder or anything, but
oh, thank God.
Yeah. Or your Grinder. Hey, I'm not judging.
Or my feet pics.
Oh no, I did find them.
You found those?
Yes.
Did you buy them? Were you one of the... Okay.
Well, no, I pirated them.
Bro, come on. I'm selling them for a reason, man. Come on, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. You're not gonna be able to pay rent this month, but they were worth it. It was worth it, bro.
Me, man.
It was.
Yeah, I guess. Enjoy it while it still lasts.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Damn, bro, you made me lose my train of thought. What? Yeah, anyway, so, you know, I was doing a little bit of snooping, and I, in the description of one of your, I think you're the only live stream on your channel.
Yes.
It's young Corry plays Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
So was that kind of the beginning, Corry?
That is what I think it says in the description too. That is what I truly believe was the beginning of the current phase that I'm in. That was the beginning of me caring about YouTube. And that, because I'm stupid and I forgot to delete the live streams, which thank God I did. But during my phase of deleting like 500 videos, I kept up my live streams, and every now and then I would live stream. So I have live streams with no face cam, sadly, but from like 2019, 2017, something like that, that I will probably bring to light one day. But no, that video or that live stream was the first ever live stream of me doing face cam. So I thought that's like the perfect opportunity to release this. But no, that was like the beginning of me actually caring about YouTube and editing and like actually pouring my all into YouTube. So from there and from where I am now, it was pretty much like an every day I was working on YouTube from that live stream to now.
That's pretty crazy because that was 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
It was a while, yeah.
Wow. So you've been at this like properly for a while. Obviously, I know you said you've been doing it since like 2017, but
yeah. No, yeah, man, it's been a really big part of my life.
God damn. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. Hey, you know, sometimes it takes a while to you know, for something to pay off, right, guys? You know,
it really does. It's insane.
So,
and then it's like, in 1 year, I've gotten this much, and I'm extremely grateful for it. It's just sometimes all it takes, man, is just that really rough patch for a very long time, and then, you know,
yeah,
get it.
I feel you. And do you think, obviously, you have a very religion-oriented channel? You know, do you think God has helped you?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I actually never told anyone about this, but I might as well, just since we're already on the subject. I used to pray all the time.
Okay.
For this to work out, because this is my dream. At the end of the day, I love doing YouTube.
Okay.
I love making content, and it's the fact that I can actually make a living off of it is insane, and I love that, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
So I've always been super, big into praying for the channel and praying that, this takes off. And I would pray every single night, sometimes multiple times a day, for this to work out, for this video to blow up, for this video to blow up, and for whatever. And ever since this past year, and he's actually answered me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I've been like looking back at it, and I'm like, I'm really glad he did not let me blow up back then. I'm really glad I did not get the traction that I wanted whenever I was working that hard back then, because I would have not been able to handle it. I would have not been able to capture that blessing and turn it into what it has become today. Because you can have something blow up.
Yeah.
But keeping people to stay with you, that's hard.
Yeah, like, I think a lot of people have that. Insane. Yeah.
Blowing up's hard, but keeping people to stay is even harder. And he's given me a incredible community that I will forever be grateful for. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
It is crazy. I think it's pretty cool. I think you can definitely see the religious aspects. You're probably the most community-oriented YouTuber I've seen. You know, you have the Instagram plug at the end of most videos, you know.
Yeah.
And people can just message you, which is pretty sick, you know. Yeah, like I don't think a lot of people have that.
A lot of people were surprised by that. I think, and I try to respond as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if I'm being honest, sometimes I don't want to get on Instagram and I won't respond for like 2 days. Which, no offense, but I try to respond to the community because if I'm being honest, you could probably, and I'm talking about most YouTubers, let's be honest, they have the time to respond to their fans. They just choose not to.
That's true.
Or they choose to turn their messages off, which for whatever reason, if they're doing that for privacy, I respect that. That's okay. But for me personally, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm too good to respond to people. I'm also not going to sit here and act like I don't have the time to respond to people because I'm sitting in school with my phone out. I'm not even supposed to have they banned phones. I'm doing it. I'm just sitting there with my phone out. I could sacrifice a good maybe 40 minutes a day responding to people. Like, that's not a problem. I can do that.
You ever have a point like, okay, so in some periods, this is kind of interesting. In some periods, do you ever have your phone out And then, you know, you've got like a thing with the teacher where you know, your teacher's like, oh, yeah, like, you know, that's Corry. He's doing his thing.
You're cutting out, bro.
Oh no. It happens. We'll edit this out. This never happened. Video magic.
This never happened.
This never happened. I have no idea what guys, what is Corry talking about?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Is Corry schizophrenic? Confirmed?
Yes.
What?
I'm not here. What's
going on?
There's this like Corry's family is sat right outside of his office right now, and they're just like, what, who is he talking to? There's nobody on the other end.
What is that shadow figure back there?
Oh no! I really hope I don't have any schizophrenic viewers. Oh, actually, I do. I know I do, guys.
There are bugs underneath your skin, crawling all over underneath your skin.
Anyway, back on track.
Answer the door. The knocking is real, and they will come find you.
I do not condone this. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you ever sat there with your phone out, you know, like doing YouTube stuff in class, and do you have kind of a system with any teachers that may know about your YouTube, and, you know, they kind of respect it, and, you know, they just let you have your phone out because they're like, oh, that's Corry. He's doing his Corry thing.
The only teachers that know is I only have 2 teachers that know.
Oh.
And one of them doesn't really do anything about it. And honestly, the second one doesn't really do anything about it. But no, because I keep my phone hidden, except for one of the teachers. But I mean, she's not asking anything. She's cool with whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess like Corry's just doing his thing, I guess.
That's pretty cool. That you have kind of a system set in place, you know, unwritten rules,
it's like a respect thing, you know, like
if
she needs me because I'm a TA in that period, so I'm not actually learning anything. I'm just helping out people.
This may be an American.
If I need to do something.
What is a TA?
It's like you help the teacher, so you're in that class. You don't have a grade in that class though. I think you get like benefits for college if you go as a TA. I think. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to college, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just did it because I like the teacher. So you don't have a grade in that class. You don't learn anything in that class. You're kind of just in the class helping out other classmates or helping out the teacher. Like the other day, I brought in like a Christmas tree or something like that from her car. So.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, so now there's a Christmas tree in the.
There's a Christmas. Yeah, we love Christmas in that class. Yeah.
I love that. That's it, guys. Get more Christmas trees in classrooms. I don't think we don't have. Are you joking, bro?
We need Christmas decorations. We need more.
I'm telling you. It's schizophrenic. He's schizophrenic.
I'm not schizophrenic, bro. I swear.
You know you never blew up on YouTube.
You're schizophrenic.
Oh.
You're schizophrenic.
What if we're two like we are both recording this, but like none of us are actually speaking to each other, we just think we are? You know what I mean?
You know, the funny thing about that is I've had that happen before.
What do you mean? What?
Have I?
Oh.
One question that I do have to ask you though, as a fellow schizophrenic. Whenever you're drawing, let's say you're just doodling, right? Whenever you're doodling, do you ever the things that you're doodling, have they ever spoken back to you? Or is that just me?
Okay, this is gonna be a controversial episode.
They tell me things.
They tell you what do they tell you?
I can't disclose that. Not here. They tell you things and then you do those things because if you don't do those things, you're going to make him mad. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, well, A little bit. Corry.
Yeah.
I'm the voice inside your head.
You don't want to make him mad. You do not want to make him mad.
I am the voice inside your head, Corry. Give Shayne £1,000.
Did you just say Shayne?
No, I don't know who. Give Shayne £1,000, or it will hurt your family. Damn, bro, I don't know. Corry's gone really quiet for a minute. Then I don't know what happened.
The crazy thing about that is there's often misunderstanding. But for me, £1,000 in my language means I'm going to put 1,000 pounds of weight on you.
$1,000. $1,000.
Yeah, no takes backs.
$1,000. No, please. Nope. I don't want to die. I'm too young.
It's too bad. Just is what it is. You got to listen to the voice.
Guys, Corry kills schizophrenic people
with 1,000 pounds
by dropping weights on them. This man is a menace.
Masochist.
Oh, you are a masochist. Speaking of masochists, you are, well, you know, you're pretty inspired by such YouTubers such as Chicken Ninja, Zero, and Corry Kenshin.
Yes.
Who is your biggest inspiration? I think I know the answer.
You think you know the? All right. The biggest inspiration for my current content is most definitely Zero.
Mm-hmm.
However, overall inspiration would be Corry Kenshin. He is like, he's what got me into like believing I could actually do YouTube.
Okay.
That's what made me, like, in that Far Cry video. That's around the same time I started watching Corry Kenshin, and that's whenever I started like editing my own videos, and I started pouring as much care as I could, which was a lot, but it didn't look like a lot. I was a really bad editor.
Oh, but well, you know, you've definitely got better now.
You have to, thank you. You have to grow and stuff like that. But overall, Corry Kenshin is, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, he has, I feel like I'm sounding super parasocial right now.
No.
Talking about him like he's a god or something. But no, like he's definitely like helped me in my journey a lot, because I mean, as crazy as this sounds, it's not easy. Not too easy.
Not too what, having the creativeness for YouTube? Because I feel that.
Yeah, it's like,
ow.
I don't know, just trying to be better with every upload, and accepting that not every upload will be the best, but just trying is what matters.
And so, do you try and better, like, do you always try something new with every upload, like a new editing technique or something you've never sort of tried before?
That's an interesting question. I do not make it a goal for every upload, but I probably, now that you mention it, I probably do. I like to always keep running gags on every video.
Yeah.
So I know I have a couple of them that the community likes. But as far as like editing, I've been really big into transitions lately, so I've been using more transitions.
I have noticed that. I think you've got more slides.
Yeah. Ever since my trifecta RE7, I've tried implementing comments into the videos too.
Yes.
So that's a newer one that I'm a really big fan of, because that's also just a cool way to connect with the community, is putting the comments actually in the videos, which is nice.
Yeah, I have noticed that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, now that you mention it, I guess I do I try not to stray too far, but test things out, see if they like it. If I look at the little audience retention and it has a ginormous dip whenever I choose to do something new, I guess I won't do it again. Right? So
just like, nah, I'm good.
We'll see. We'll see.
So
but yeah, no, that's a good point. I guess I do that.
Your videos take, I mean, they're very heavily edited, and obviously the challenges you're mostly doing are pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a significant way into making a video and then went, nah, this isn't good, and scrapped it?
Yes.
Oh. You say that? Yeah. Okay, that was fast.
Multiple times. It's just like, okay, you're a creator. So I assume, I like to think every person who genuinely cares about the crafts will probably, if not have already reached this point.
Yeah.
Where you're brainstorming for a video idea and you either find something or you struggle to find something that is you're making that video and you're like, this is such a good video. Like, there's no way this does bad. Like, this is 100% gonna be my best project yet.
Okay.
But then there's also the videos where you think that, and then you get a little, maybe halfway into recording or into the editing, which is even worse. And then you're sitting there and you're like, this did not turn out how I thought it was going to turn out.
Yeah, I'm there right now with a video. But we're going to try and make it work. But no, 100%. You know, I think we've all been there.
Sometimes you just got to scrap them. I mean, working around them and trying to make them better is cool. But, I mean, scrapping them hurts, but sometimes you just got to do it. You're just like, I legit can't make this good.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Do you ever, well, no, sorry. Do you have any examples of a video that was fully recorded that will never see the light of day?
Yeah.
Oh?
I'm a little bit embarrassed with this one.
No, go on.
But I'm like remaking it. I'm actually remaking it after this next video that I'm about to drop. But not entirely. So this isn't a spoiler, because like it's the same game, it's just a different challenge. Okay. So there's this game that I am not very familiar with, obviously. It's called Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. And I
also not very familiar.
Going to continue. Yeah. It's honestly, it's a really underground one.
Yeah.
And I was going to continue my no running series that I have on my channel. I think I did like RE4 separate ways and then RE8, I think I might have
you do have both of them. Remember.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do no running in that game. And like I said before, I don't know what the game is, right? A no running challenge isn't necessarily that hard of a challenge. It's something that you can play while blindly playing the game too. Like you can, like, it's not that bad.
Okay.
However, in that game, which I failed to realize until like halfway through the first game, thank God I didn't beat the first game, because I think I'm gonna do both of the games in one video. I realized there's no running or walking, there's just moving. No! So doing a no running challenge does not exist.
It's just a normal playthrough.
It's just a normal playthrough this entire time, and I'm like, okay. I thought there was like a sprint option. I don't know why I didn't decide to look it up. But as far as I'm concerned, you cannot run inside of that game. So there's no point in doing a no running challenge.
My God. That is hilarious. No.
Yeah, it broke me, dude.
That's actually proper funny, though, to be fair. Like,
yeah, I was like, oh, I'm going to play this game blindly for, I've like played it a little bit before, but I don't know.
You should have,
I quit. I should have played it first, yeah.
You should have still uploaded it and then acted like it was like really hard. You're like, this is the hardest challenge I will ever do.
You know, funny thing is most of the people probably wouldn't even realize because they haven't played it either. That's like one of the least popular Resident Evil games.
Yeah, I you know what's funny? I actually have Revelations installed. I've had it installed for like 2 years, and I've just never played it.
Okay.
But you know, I'll try. You know what? I'll try your challenge when I do get around to playing it. I will not run.
Hey, man, it's a hard challenge. You sure?
That is so funny though. Going a little bit back. You said your main inspiration is Corry. Overall, Corry Kenshin.
Overall, Corry. Yeah.
Is that what has inspired the Corry with 2 R's? Were you like, well, we already have a Corry. I'm Corry with 2 R's.
Okay, we'll do some lore. We'll do some Corry lore. All right.
Here we go.
So my actual name is Corry with 2 R's. That's my actual name. Is Corry.
Okay.
And growing up, I hated Corry because I always thought it was like a girly name. And
a girly name, really?
Yeah. That's just how I grew up. A lot of people. I want to say, well, I didn't get made fun of my name for like a lot, but I definitely did get made fun of it for a little bit, which made me really insecure about my name.
Oh.
And I'm not insecure about my name anymore. I absolutely love the name Corry. I think it's dope, and I love how it's spelled weird. I think that's cool.
That is cool.
So, and like I said, in the Far Cry or around that area, maybe a little bit before, I can't remember exactly, I started watching Corry Kenshin.
Mm-hmm.
He made me confident in my name Corry. And that's around the same time that I changed my username to CorryWith2rs, which was originally something that I was insecure as, and now I'm just blatantly sticking it in everyone's faces.
Bro, that's so badass.
So, yeah.
I love that. That's really cool. Have you noticed? So, you know, obviously, naturally, this would happen. As you know, people get more mature as they grow up. But have you noticed since sort of Corry Kenshin has gotten big that people are starting to respect the name Corry more? Because I feel like that would happen, right?
Or respect the name?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you because I mean, I feel like as a younger person, you're naturally insecure about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, it was probably just me being young, you know, and not understanding getting made fun of and stuff like that. So I honestly couldn't tell you, but I mean, ever since Corry Kenshin, you know, went to 20 million, I ever heard anyone make fun of the name Corry.
There you go.
Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
That is pretty funny. So, is Resident Evil okay? Sorry. So you started with Resident Evil, but you quickly moved on to a little bit, for a little bit to FNAF.
Yeah.
Is FNAF what originally got you into horror? Just a little bit of a shot in the dark?
No.
Actually. Okay. Because I feel like that happens a lot, like, with the newer generation. I feel like FNAF is a lot of people's like first horror game.
For sure, yeah. No, I actually, what got me into horror, and I think, which this sounds about right, I'm really trying not to mess this up. I'm pretty sure the first ever horror game that I played was The Last of Us 1.
Oh.
That is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. That's what got me into horror, and that's also what got me into zombies. And ever since then, I've just been an absolute fiend for horror. And then I ended up playing RE2, which was my first Resident Evil game. And then, I mean, it just went from there.
Okay. So, wow. I feel like that's kind of
brutal one to start with.
Yeah, I gotta say, as a first horror game, I don't feel like many people would share that experience, but
yeah,
that's pretty cool. And when was that?
I mean, I first watched my dad play it, and then I was too young to play it, but I was old enough to watch it. I don't know how that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, it was on the PS4. It was not on the PS3, and I couldn't tell you. I could give you maybe a ballpark of like maybe 8, 9, 8, 9-ish, maybe.
When you played it, or when you watched your dad play it?
Whenever I played it, I don't know. I feel like that's wrong. I really couldn't tell you, but it was
the math thing again.
It was a decent while ago.
Yeah,
it's the math thing again, man. I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry.
It was actually like 3 days ago.
It was the remastered version on PS4. I just don't.
I don't think that's that old. Wait, hold on. Is the Last of Us remastered? Isn't that old? Is it? Let me look up.
Last of Us. Well, that's the remake that you're probably thinking of.
Oh,
they recently remade it, but
yeah, they remake that game like every pretty much every year, right? Like Last of Us. Oh, yeah. 2014. Yeah. Okay, that would make sense, I guess.
So yeah, sometime after 2014.
Well, that's a pretty good segue into. Obviously, you make mainly Resident Evil content right now. Yeah. Do you have anything in the works right now? Just a little bit of a side thing.
Actually, right before this, I was recording my Resident Evil 1 video. The game's still running on my PC, actually.
Damn, that would be mad multitasking. You're actually playing Resident Evil 1 right now.
Man, I don't think I could do that. I might start slamming my desk midway through this podcast.
Good content. Yo, boot it up.
Good content, man. Yeah, you want me to die a few times? I got you, bro.
Yeah. So, do you ever see yourself sort of, as maybe you run out challenge runs, moving away from Resident Evil into more broad challenge runs in other games?
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. There's not an infinite amount of Resident Evil challenge runs. I think Resident Evil is in a very healthy franchise spot right now. We got that new one coming out. They teased the remakes for like 5 and 1 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I am not dumb, and I realize Resident Evil is not going to be here forever, and most definitely it's not going to be hype forever whenever it comes to challenges. Like, eventually all the challenges are going to be done.
Yeah.
And then people are just going to be doing like, oh, let's just throw a billion challenges into one challenge and call it something new. And that's not going to be that fun to watch because everyone's already done it.
Sorry, had a bit of a cough there.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no, I feel you about.
Yeah.
So do you think what game do you think you will move on to?
I've already tried implementing other games into my channel. Right now, a big one that people still enjoy is Silent Hill. So that's another franchise that I can always bounce back and forth with.
Yeah, you had that not long ago.
Yeah, I did Doom. I did Doom a little while ago. That did really well. And then I got a new one in the works, actually, that I don't want to reveal just yet, but I think it's another franchise. It is something that people have asked me to do before, and I think, weirdly enough, I think, hopefully, not trying to jinx it, hopefully it'll be one of my biggest videos, which is crazy to say as a non-Resident Evil game, but a lot of people have asked me to do it, and I think it might do really well, so.
I hope so.
I'm just trying to smartly integrate other games or other franchises without making them mad. I'm not gonna integrate like a Minecraft challenge, right? Because that's not anything related to Resident Evil.
Yeah.
The least I can do is keep the horror vibe going. You get what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. And how far does that reach? Would you ever do like a Minecraft horror mod, for example? Because I know some people do them.
Honestly, man, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. No limits, obviously. Yeah, I really don't know where this is going. If people like watching me play Minecraft, then cool.
Yeah.
But for right now, I'm trying to keep it decently niche within the horror genre, just to keep everyone happy, and then maybe eventually start doing a little bit of different things and see how that goes out and stuff like that. Because I don't want my channel to ever become dry. I don't want it to be like the same thing over and over and over again. I want it to feel fresh every time.
Okay. That, brings something new to the table. I like that. That's pretty chill. And are you sort of trying to distance yourself from other YouTubers at the moment in your content, like what you're doing?
I am.
You are?
Like I said, 0 is a very big one. However, I do think my content is extremely close to 0. I know my thumbnails are, obviously, which
yes.
I don't think that's a problem. But I do think me and 0, we both do voiceovers. And I feel like I'm doing a decent job making the video itself different, but I don't ever want to be a copy of a person.
Yeah.
And I definitely do think that my personality shines through it to the point to where I'm not a copier. And by most people wouldn't ever call me a copy.
I definitely wouldn't.
There is a few people that think I am a little bit too close to 0, which I respect that, and I do see that. But from a creative point of view, I feel like we all start somewhere. I personally rely a lot on inspiration.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I've just been trying to make series that are my own, like this Resident Evil 1 video. I'm just, it's not that, like, it's not even a spoiler. People know that I'm doing this. It's like my If I Die, I Switch series.
Yes.
That's a series that I took, like, no inspiration from because I don't know.
It's very original
cool in my mind, so I just created the series and my fans liked it, so.
No, it's very cool. It's very original.
I'm trying to do more original things, and I think that helps with a community because
yes,
like I mentioned before, running gags in the community. All of those running gags, they weren't even created by me. They were created by the people.
Wow.
So like you can't really copy that if the people created that running gag. So
have you I mean, it's fun if you have. Have you thrown any running gags that I haven't noticed in here? Yeah.
Oh, I mean the slamming desk one. I know that's a.
Oh, that's true.
Like that's in every video. I think I slam my desk at least a few. There's dents in my desk right now as we speak. Actually.
Wait, do you actually slam your? I always assumed it was like a sound effect.
No, I actually slam my desk.
Bro, no. Oh my lord.
Dents on this desk right now.
Will you ever put your desk up for auction? Like authentic slam prints from Corry.
Maybe whenever it finally snaps in half, I'll put it up for auction. How about that?
Yo, I'll buy it. £300 right now.
Bet.
No, that is funny. Damn, I never knew that. I always assumed it was sound effect.
No, man. I mean, I turn up the volume a little bit, but
yeah, we're gonna say because like your mic really peaks when you do it, so it's like.
Oh yeah. No, I try to make it the biggest bass so it can jump scare people.
No, that is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one I'm actually really interested in. So, and I hope a lot of people will be. Corry, if you had infinite time, you had no responsibilities, like you could, like 24 hours, you didn't need to sleep, you didn't need to eat, you didn't need to do anything, right? If you could do one challenge run, no matter how hard it would be, what would it be?
I think I've done a variation of this video. And I want to do, this is something that I genuinely want to do. It's just, it would be insane.
Okay.
It would be literally every single Resident Evil game. There's like 30-something Resident Evil games.
Yeah, 36, I think now.
Yeah, something like that. And I would place each one on its hardest difficulty. And I would do a god run on every single one of them.
What, not dying at all? Like
no dying.
Oh
no,
my
if
lord!
You die once, you have to restart the beginning, which I've done before.
Yeah,
but only on 8 titles, and it was on easy difficulty. Which people bullied me about that, which is why I did the Silent Hill 1 on hard, is because people were like, "You can't do it on easy."
That's dumb.
Fair. It is dumb. It is dumb because it was hard, but I mean that's fair. It could have been a lot harder if I did the hardest difficulty. So I'm thinking about redoing it one day, especially whenever 9 comes out. Maybe I'll do hardest difficulties, 0 to 9. Maybe I'll add 2 extra titles and the hardest difficulty. Who knows, man? Maybe.
Imagine seeing this guy is like, oh yeah, I beat every single Resident Evil game in sequence without dying, and you're like, yeah, but he didn't do it on a hard difficulty. Like, shut up! What?
No, yeah, some people unfortunately don't see the skill in that unless if it's hardest difficulty.
I couldn't do that.
Okay, I guess.
It's
not easy, man.
I broke multiple controllers just playing Silk Song. I could not do that.
I need to play Silk Song, dude.
You haven't played it?
That. I haven't played Hollow Knight either. I know.
Hollow Knight's peak.
I'm cooked, bro. I need to play both of those.
God damn. Well, okay, so obviously, I think it's November 27th, 2026. We have Resident Evil Requiem releasing. Do you have any?
February.
Yeah, February.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any challenge runs sort of lined up for that? Or that you're thinking about?
I mean, I'm thinking about doing a few of my series. So right now I'm doing the Quadfecta series. That's something I did Trifecta on RE7, then Quadfecta on RE8, and also what's the video that I just RE4? My mind went completely blank there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So people were already saying they wanted RE9 Quadfecta, so I'll probably end up doing that. I think a Deathless run, hardest difficulty, obviously. That's a really cool one that I could do.
Yeah.
And then obviously the billions of mods. Who knows? I might do my first randomizer on RE9.
Oh yeah,
who knows,
that's really weird. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've never done a randomizer. I just think everyone does them, so I don't really want to.
Everyone does do them.
I don't really want to. Everyone does a randomizer, and I have yet to do one. But
I've never thought about that. Yeah.
But new game means nothing has been done before, so I am trying to carefully and strategically think of challenge ideas that I could take advantage of being possibly the first one to do it, you know?
Okay. That's 100%. That's pretty sick. Well, I think we're coming up to the 50-minute mark now, so I think we're
flew by, man.
It did fly by. I just looked down, I was like, wow, okay, that's I didn't know we would have been recording that long, but
crazy.
That was Corry, Corry with 2Rs. Everybody, thank you for joining us, Corry.
Of course, it was good to be here, man.
As always, I've been Sergeant Shayne. I mispronounced my own name. Wow. Can you tell I'm nervous?
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I should just quit right now, guys. As always, I've been Sergeant Shayne. You've been watching you've been listening to the Stupidly Named Podcast with Corry with 2Rs, and all of the relevant links will be below. All of my Discord, all of my YouTube, all of Corry's YouTube and Corry's Discord, which he does not have, I don't think.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, not Corry's Discord, because that doesn't exist. Anyway.
It does not exist. Who knows? Schizophrenic? Maybe it does.
Maybe it does. Yeah, wait, yeah, that's true. You know, once again, guys, you actually never listen to this podcast because it doesn't exist, and you're schizophrenic.
Matter of fact, there's not even a TV in front of you.
No, wake up. You're asleep. Wake up. 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 Wake up.